Hi everyone, still have lots of clients coming in apprehensive of getting the lip fillers done, and that's for good reason, because why? Well, there's a lot of crazy looking lips out there and people are definitely afraid of having lip filler migration. Let's talk about that. I have two theories, let's get into it. First of all, don't overfill the lips. If you have small lips and you want to expand them, I do recommend taking that in 2 stages. You can fill them twice in a year, but no more than that. Also, respect the anatomy of the lip. If you have a small lip, you can't put a lot of filler in there. And if you have a larger lip, then you can get away with a little bit more. But don't try to stretch it out, because what's going to happen is that the filler is going to move back eventually. I mean, you've had these lips for numerous years, trying to change the genetics with some sugar jelly. It might look good that day and it might look good in 2D on Instagram, but I'm assuring you that in a few months, it's definitely going to migrate back and you're gonna look silly. So avoid that. Rule number 2, if you're deciding to fill your lips more often than twice a year, dissolve them once a year. Let's talk a little bit more about that. Filler is a hyaluronic acid and it has a bond. That bond stays together for anywhere between 12 and 24 months. And then the bond breaks down, the hyaluronic acid integrates nicely into the tissues and it hydrates everything. It's great. But most of the time whenever people get their fillers done, especially in the lips, it tends to be not so visible after 6 months. And they're told, oh, it's because your lips move a lot and the metabolism there increases the rate of absorption. That is not true. It doesn't matter where you place the filler in the body, it's going to break down between 12 and 24 months. But because the lips move a lot, it is moving the filler back. That is migration, and that's what happens. The first time you do it, you won't notice it because it's 1/5. It's like 1/10 of a teaspoon. Right? You're having 0.5 of a syringe here, 0.5 of a syringe there, it moves back. 6 months later, you don't see it. Now do that consecutively 4 times in a row every 6 months, and now you have duck lips, because the first syringe you put in 2 years ago is still partially there, and it's now pocketing all the way back. The issue whenever you have a pocketed filler is that that pocket tends to stay there, and we don't really know how long it stays there. But if it ever gets to that point and we have to dissolve it, there's no guarantee that the filler is just gonna pocket right back. So how can you avoid that? I recommend filling your lips no more than once a year. And if you choose to do it twice a year, say every 6 months, then every 12 months, which is your second setting, dissolve and retreat. It'll look natural, you won't have the risk of migration or pocketing, and everyone's happy. Hope this helps. Till the next time, take care of yourselves, exercise daily, and please be nice to absolutely everyone. Take care.